Right. Let's jump right into this, shall we? Stage 1. You there. If you want to get past me, you'll have to best me in a contest. A contest? You can't mean a beauty contest. You think you're a match for my beauty. No way! This will be a trial by Puyo. And so our first opponent is Draco Centauros, the dragon girl who does not know how to rotate her Puyos. She's first in this game for a reason. Alright, so I haven't quite set myself up well for anything strategic here at the moment. But we can easily work around this. We can get a 2-chain right here. I'm sorry, a 3-chain. Set this up here, and this can go either way. Uh-oh. We can use nuisances here to get a 2-chain. I'm gonna see if I can do something here. That should work, as long as I can set it up properly. Still, she might die before I even get the chance. Or lose. There's no deaths in this game. This isn't Mado Monogatari, the source material the game was based on. Could be in a problematic spot, or not. Yeah, Draco isn't that hard, especially since we're on normal. In fact, it takes a bit for the game to get really hard when you know what you're doing. Next up, stage 2. And a dancing fish. Pardon me. Excuse me. Hey! Who's this small fry that's interrupting my dance? And so here we have Suketoudara, who starts out by quick dropping to fill the first 2 rows of his board with Puyo. So I'm going to set up a 3-chain right here and try to build it up to something bigger. I've got a few trigger points for this. I'll just go ahead and pop it. I was trying to set up the purples, but it's starting to get clogged. That's good. And we have another chain incoming. 2-chain. So that's gonna block that. Quick nuisance there. In some ways it can be more efficient to shoot out smaller chains or matches just to send nuisances over to interrupt the opponent. Uh-oh. That's gonna get blocked. Okay. Also worth noting that depending on how the match is going, the character will be either happy or very, very anxious. So right now he's happy because he thinks things are going his way. Coming up, Suketoudara. But we can still turn this around. I'll just do some cleanup here. Set up a mini chain right here. That works. Oop, that was messed up. I flubbed that. It's also worth noting that the longer the game goes on, the faster the Puyos will move, so I really don't want to loiter in matches too much. Uh-oh. Still, a nice neat 3-chain. Should turn the tide. Let's get a match here, and another match here. Another match here. Try to get another match here, a 2-chain. I think the Puyos are starting to speed up a bit. I've taken way too long in this match. But that's okay. We'll say I was grinding for score, but I got no bonus. Now for stage 3. Hehehe, I've been waiting for you. What the? A big old fight! Oof, words can be hurtful, you know. Feel the wrath of Giant Kick! Hold it! If we're gonna fight, it's gotta be with Puyo. And so, here is Suketoudara. I think that's how you say the name. It's a weird name. One of the weirder ones. And he's a giant foot. I'm not really sure how his strategy works, other than he just does things. I'm gonna see if I can build a decent-sized chain here. That was wrong. But I can salvage it. Don't land there. Good, good. Right, sometimes it knows when to abandon your chain and maybe save it for later. Because the setup work you do in advance can always have payoff later, even if you start to panic and get buried in Puyo. It can set up for an eventual comeback. Alright, we've got a 2-chain with a combo. Oh, a 4-chain actually! Okay, we win. I win. Yep. He can't come back from this. So now it's just seeing how far we can take it. One more match. Yep. That one went a bit better than Suketoudara's match did. And stage 4. Ugh, I don't have time to listen to this. Let me through already. And now we're up against Harpy, who needs to work on her singing lessons, though she doesn't seem to be aware. So Harpy likes to fill the walls of the board with Puyo. And it's not a very good strategy, but I'm going to emulate it just to make a point. Beat her at her own game, basically. It can result... At low levels, it can result in a lot of accidental matches, which, I mean, can work. But at high levels, you're really just crowding your board. Okay, Harpy got 1 row, but I got a few. I could have gone for a 3-chain there. Oh well. If I see another green, yeah! Well. Hold please. Uh-oh. Okay. I think I've proven my point with Harpy. Let's start actually trying now. Right, let's place a purple there. Uh-oh. That could be problematic. But it's okay. We got this. 2! Unfortunately, that's all we're getting out of that. Still. We can do this. Just need to not lose our head. And by we, I mean me. I need to not lose my head. This is gonna be a good one, I hope. And yeah, the game's starting to get faster. There we go. Yeah, okay, so that I almost got taken down by my own hubris there. Won't be doing that again.